This is the new convertible tent. You can lay down, sit down, or stand up and take your sauna. So we're going to assemble the new tent. This is your tent panels, your tent frame, and your connectors. You have 6 of these poles. They're the longest ones. You have 8 of these. They're the D poles. And these are 2 poles for hanging the sauna. So if you're standing up or sitting down, you don't need 2, but if you're laying down, we recommend using 2 poles. These are the A poles. So you've got A, B, and D poles, and then the 2 hanging ones. Then your bag of connectors. You've got some standard corners. Then you have some T's. You got 4 T's, 8 corners, and then you have these straight brackets. So if you're going to use the tent standing up or sitting down, you'll only need 2 of these, not 4, because this is for a horizontal pole and then you couldn't walk in the tent. It's just when it's laying down, it needs the support to hold the Sauna Fix. You're going to always want to have the holes on the inside. So the D poles are the 6'6" long side of the tent. So we are going to put the corners on, and again, we have to have all those on the inside. Same thing with this. You're going to have the holes on the inside. Then another D pole. So that's one side, and then the width of the tent is the A pole. Put the A bracket, pull in the bracket, and then we're going to do the D pole. Get another one of these connectors, again the holes on the inside. Again, we're going to look for the holes going on the inside. There's multiple holes on those corner brackets, but generally if you put the holes on the inside and inside, then you're going to come out right. So that's the footprint of the tent. So now these poles are the B poles. These are going to go in here, because when you're in the laying down position, that's how we're going to assemble this, is for laying down. You hang the sauna at the top. Yep, so we're going to position the bracket again. So these 2 holes are on the inside. That's the best way to do that. And then the D poles fit in here, and you get another T. You know, and to get the button to click, you know, sometimes you have to kind of turn them a little bit. When you follow that methodology, it's going to be really nice because everything's going to match up. Got my B pole for the height. Get our connector again, the holes on the inside. Then we can put these in. And they're pointing to the inside. And there's just enough flex for that to fit. So I'm going to show you how to hang a Sauna Fix for the laying down position. You're going to need the rope ratchets and a Sauna Fix. Now you're going to need both rope ratchets on this one. So I hook rope ratchet on that loop, and I hook a rope ratchet on this loop. Then move that bar. So that's on there. We'll adjust that in a minute. It's just getting the initial deal. Now with these rope ratchets, it's kind of slick because you can just adjust them. You know, some people, that is going to be hot enough. However, other people are going to want those lights closer. Like with me, I like them a little closer. So you just lift, you know, this and just let out the ratchet. I don't recommend leaving the electrical cord down like that. This is what I do not want you to do. I want you to take this electrical cord, because it's 12 foot long, it's plenty long, and go up over the bar. You've got your on-off switch here. Now what I'd like to show you is what if you don't want to lay down? What if you want to stand up and take a sauna? The sauna frame is also meant to stand up. In order to do that, we're going to have to take out this bracket and put in a coupling. And I've actually done this with the tent fabric on. As long as you undo the Velcro that's on the bottom of the pipe on the floor, then you can get enough give in order to do that. Now the reason why I removed that bar is because that's where the door is going to go. We needed that support post to hold up the Sauna Fix, hanging it from the ceiling when you lay down and take a sauna. But when you're going to stand up in the sauna, that's the side that the door is on. You've got a lot of different pieces here. You've got a real long skinny one, which of course is going to go up over this way. Then you have two partitions, and I'm going to show you what those are for. First of all, we always want to make sure that this is to the inside of the tent and that goes to the floor. So this is the door panel. The zipper goes on this side. Again, you want to make sure that that zipper is all the way down in that zipper before you start pulling on it. And I don't attach anything with that Velcro to the pipe on the bottom because I like to have a little bit of wiggle room to zip around this corner up here. So now I'm going to turn this around, and then we're going to put the back panel on. The white Velcro tape goes on the bottom. And again, with the zipper, you know, fold that back so you can run all the way down with the zipper. So now's a good time to go ahead and attach all the tape. And there's multiple ones per panel, and it's especially important on the door panel to make sure all those are fastened, even if you cheat and don't fasten the other ones, because when you're opening and closing the door, it's going to put pressure on that panel, and you definitely want that one attached to the poles. And the only thing I don't want you to do, we've sewed this Velcro on this tape. Don't pull it so hard that rips out from the tent. That fabric, just the edging just goes to that top bar, so you don't need to pull it down. So this is your convertible tent in the upright position. So I showed you how to hang the sauna in the laying down position. So in the upright position, you've got a bar you put up there that just kind of rests there, and you can use the rope ratchet again. So hook the end of the rope ratchet that doesn't have this plastic part there, because that's nearest the bulb. Same thing again, you're going to go over once, twice. So if you want to stand up and take a sauna, this is how you can do it. First of all, let's put the end on because we need that. Just lay that down. So just feed this tie in the corner. And I just usually tie a bow because that way it's easy to untie, and I made those long enough so you could do that. You do that to all four corners. So this gives you a floor in this tent, or in the case of if you want to lay down and take a sauna, which is probably my most frequent request, it acts as a full enclosure in this position. With the weight of the sauna, without a support post here, it's not going to be sturdy enough. what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to remove this coupling here and this coupling here. So in order to do that, I undo the white tape that's on this bottom here so it can give me some flexibility to pull on that frame a little bit. Then you can come over here and undo the coupling, seeing you got the give to get it off. And then you don't have to take your whole, unzip all your cover off. So that's just a quick way to make room for your bracket, and of course the hole's on the inside again. Then you're going to need to do the same on the top. So now you can hang the sauna, you know, the weight of the sauna, and then that tent's going to hold up. And so the door is big enough that you can still crawl in even though this post is here. But that was my idea, to make the most versatile tent. One that you can lay in, stand up, or sit down.